My name's Arav.
My name's Giovanni.
And my name's Saman, you guys.
And his name's Ritvik over there. And we created
GlassBox.
So, what is the problem in today's world? There are thousands and thousands of loans taken by people every single day, which puts a stress on them if they get denied and they don't know why, which is usually what happens in today's processes. The approval process for loans is very intricate and nitty-gritty, where there's a automation of agents that are closed source and do not give evidence if you are denied, which makes the customers go into a whirlwind of emotions and stress figuring out why their loan did not get approved.
And that's why we designed GlassBox. Whether it's your first business loan or the loan on your dream house, you deserve the right to know exactly what your chances are at getting your dream home. Now let's go forward with our demo. So as RF here is going to show.
So first, I'll describe how it works. So first, we read your application. We take all the needed data, like the income you get, the zip code where you live, and other demographic factors that could influence certain aspects of the loan process, and compare it to thousands and thousands of pieces of trained data that we have built our agents and models with, and then we put it through the orchestration of agents that we created, where three analysts assess you and accounts for affordability, risk, and collateral. Then an adjudicator drafts a call, which is the first draft of the approval process, whether it gets approved or not. Then there's a vetoer that goes strict by policy, which, like I said before, is based on trained data. As an independent reviewer checks it, and then it comes with the plan. Whether or not it was right at the start, it will always be right at the end, as we have 95% accuracy, which we've tested.
Now, another thing that I would like to add is that we trained our own foundational model on 150,000 examples from 2023 to 2025. The reason this is important is because even if anyone has this from ChatGPT and Claude, the problem is that those examples are too old, they're outdated, and they don't reflect the modern status of how loans are changing.
So now we'll go into the examples. So there are multiple personas you can try and see to get a gist of how this works. So first, we'll go to Maria Alvarez, who was declined unfairly and it got caught, meaning the denial got flipped to an approval. So here are the multiple agents in our orchestration that work together. As the intake agent takes all the data in, as seen here, the affordability, risk, and collateral factors are taken into the assess and parallel agent, which are then analyzed into the adjudicator, which gives the first draft of an approval or denial. Then the policy verifier, as seen here, goes by a strict policy, which we can see down here in the full trace, where it's based on different things like basis screen, variable detection, and independent review to get a final response of whether you're approved or denied. And from the technical standpoint of this, these are multiple agents, 5 to be exact, that all rely on the thousands and thousands of pieces of data that Samani was talking about to finally analyze and give an approval. And if you want more deliberation on what it did, here's the more accurate piece of data.
And the best part is we don't stand there. We understand that just having an AI tell you what's wrong isn't enough. So we've set up configurations. When you enter in enough details and you give us proper forms, we can help you fix those forms so you can optimize it for a specific bank, whether it's Bank of America, BMO, or Wells Fargo.
Next, we'll go into the main part of the app, which is applying for a loan. And this is where users can simulate their own loan process and see what they need to change if they get denied.
Yes, so as I am a potential user, my name is Giovanni Sheck. Let's say I make about $60,000 in annual income and my monthly debt is $900. I have a full-time employment and I work 4 years at my job. And yes, I do document my income. I don't have any collateral. My zip code is 94582, and I can just submit this application straight through here, and you can see every single thing that this GlassBox does. And you can see that I actually got approved, and I can see the full trace.
And this is the same thing that happened with our examples. These are the same agents that are at work. It's just your approval process instead of a random person's. And why is this important? Is because if you do get denied, like we got like a example over here, a fair decline, there's always a way to fix it. And our data, our models and LLMs are able to analyze why you got declined and exactly tell you what you need to fix. So here it says paid out $500 of monthly obligations through a card or a loan, and also increased documented annual income to $44,000. As you can see, you can also recheck this to see if you actually fixed the application, right? And you see it does it would be approved. And if you don't want to just trust a big block of text, you can show the reasoning that the multiple agents took is the same thing as before. It's just over here, so you can see exactly why.
So in short, what we built isn't just a product. It's the future of how consumers should be able to verify their loans. It's the future of how you can buy the dream house along the coast, and it's the future of how you can start your dream business.
So, let's provide opportunity and equality for not only fintech, but for people around the world.
And that's why we built GlassBox.
GlassBox.